It's amazing how when you add something that brings you joy, it's not a burden, it's not a struggle to find the time to do it. I really do share with you my life. Different aspects, different thoughts, different things that I'm processing through, that I'm working on, that I'm working to understand and embody. I went to my talk doc recently, and she's fantastic. I'm so grateful for who she is and how she helps me through so many different things. We were recently talking about this concept of a scale. I've added a few things to my life. I'm taking viola lessons, I'm taking guitar lessons, yada, yada. I'm adding things. And these things that I'm adding are joyful and happy. They make me smile. I get to laugh and enjoy the people that I'm around. I get to feel a sense of accomplishment and being a member of a team working together towards different things. And so they all feel really good. And yet there have been some people around me who have said, you really shouldn't be adding so much because you're already so busy. You already have so many things on your plate. Why are you adding more? And all I can say is, because it makes me happy. Because it makes me happy. So I talked to my talk doc about this because I was starting to feel a little insecure about the fact that I was adding things and that people weren't really supportive or complimentary about the things that I was adding. And she told me this concept of a scale. In our lives, we have this one side of the scale that has things on it that you cannot remove. You have your bills, you have the house, you have clothing, you have all of the responsibilities that you need to take care of, and they are there. They are stuck to that scale. They are never going to come off of the scale. On this other side of the scale is the things that you do to bring yourself joy. The things you do to fill your own cup and make it so that you can deal with the things on this other side of the scale. So think of it. If your scale here is really, really weighed down and your scale here is up here, maybe you need to add something to your joy to make the heavy stuff feel a little better. Not feel so upsetting and frustrating and weighty. When you have more joy, then it's easier to deal with all of these things. When we limit ourselves to these things and only meeting these needs and only taking care of these things, and that is our focus, then where is the uplifting happiness? Where is the lighter side of life? By adding to it, I was able to better enjoy these things over here. They're not as frustrating. They're not as challenging because, yeah, I do that, but I'm doing more of this too. It's amazing how when you add something that brings you joy, it's not a burden. It's not a struggle to find the time to do it. It's like, heck yeah. I have a half an hour. I can play with this. I would love a date night with my partner, so I would love to go to a dance lesson. Let's go have some fun. Let's laugh while we spin across the dance floor. You get to figure out what's on each side of your scale. What is stuck and will not come off? What is impossible to remove and that you just have to deal with? And then how are you going to balance that weighted side out with this joy, this way of filling your cup and bringing happiness and enjoyment to the life that you're living? It doesn't all have to be a challenge. It doesn't have to be all responsibilities. You can also add something that you choose into that just makes you smile. Have a great day.